Changing your default Gmod map on the server is pretty easy and quick. There are two ways to obtain Gmod maps, either via the Steam Workshop or downloading them and uploading them to the server manually. First, some basic server setup needs to be done. Be sure to add a Steam auth token and start the server up at least once. This will create all the necessary files that make it possible to switch maps, etc. It's also a good idea to mount C-Strike files, because you know what happens if you don't. If you're using a workshop map, the first step is to be sure whatever map you're wanting to use from the workshop is in a workshop collection, otherwise the server won't know what you're referring to. We have a guide on creating and adding a Steam Workshop collection. Wow, convenient. Once your collection is created, just add it to the server by going to the Workshop tab on the control panel. Enter the ID of the published collection found in the URL and save. Start up your server after adding your workshop collection. It will need to download all the add-ons in the collection before selecting a map. If you're just uploading a map to the server, you'll want to upload the map files to the directory Gmod maps. When uploading a map, which is most likely in the form of a zip file, make sure that you unzip the file to this directory. Depending on the map, it may require one or more files to be moved to the Gmod maps directory. Check the information or instructions for the map you downloaded to see which files specifically need to be moved out. Now go to the Settings tab. Here you'll see the section for changing the map name. Enter the name of the map here and use the exact file name, all lowercase. For example, if your file name is GMCity, enter it as GMCity instead. For workshop mods, the file name is usually the title of the add-on itself. Not always though, so make sure to read the description to find the map name. Save your changes and restart the server. If you're successful, your map will load up no problems. If you get a bunch of errors when you're actually in the game, it's likely you didn't actually mount C-Strike like I mentioned earlier. Bad! We have a guide on that too, so no excuses. If you get the error pop-up that says specified map invalid, that means you entered an invalid map name and it can't find the map on the server. Double check and try again. That's all though, very simple. Happy Gmodding!